What are you saying, everyone? ADR here, back with another FUT Draft challenge. We are really trying to get that 128. Please leave a like if you think we can do it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. We start off with Benzema and Drogba, not great. Hopefully we get a big cam here. 93 Zico is not bad. Can play centre mid as well. We now get... what a bad choice of players. We'll take Mikel Merino. And second centre mid. Hopefully it's a lot better. It's slightly better. Schweinsteiger can play left mid as well, which is good. Left mid is now 95 rated Rafael, which is very nice to see. Our right mid is going to be a Euros card, Ndoye. And guys, the Euros are starting tomorrow. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the Euros. Gonna be putting my predictions in as well. We can talk about it a bit in this video. I've gone with England to win the Euros this time round. They were very close last time, losing on penalties. So I'm going to back England to win it this time round. It's apparently going to be Southgate's last tournament if they don't win. So I wouldn't mind that anyway. But I think that England have a good chance of winning. I also like Portugal's team. They look very good. We're going to take Laudrup here. Not really helping for chemistry. This is one of those drafts that are kind of drafting themselves, as we now get an interesting choice of players. So we get 94 Dembele, who can play right mid. He can play striker, which is nice. It's got a 96 version, but you don't really see it very often. We get Golovin, probably not going to play. Could play in at cam. And we get Loftus-Cheek, who, in terms of chemistry, would be on decent chemistry, but I think we go with Dembele here. And we play him instead of the Benzema. We don't lose any chemistry. And just high rated in general. Yeah, so talking back to football. Before we go back to football, we will take the Ruben Dias over Zola just because we need that centre back. We are struggling though, aren't we? Not good at all. But so England, Portugal. I also think that 97 Cruyff is great to see. It's like EA don't want me to talk about the Euros. They're giving us incredible players. What we'll do is put Cruyff up front and then Dembele to right mid. We got up to 93 rated as well. I think some of the other teams to look out for is Germany. Just because you always have to look out for the host nation, right? They have a decent team. Last chance at high rated attacker, and we get 97 rated Lionel Messi. I think we can sneak him in over Moreno here. We're still on 30 chemistry. We're not up to 94 yet. What do we need? We need a centre back, and we've got 5 icons. Could probably do with one more to help out our chemistry. As we now get 95 rated Marco Reus. Crazy. So I guess we'll play him over Messi for +1 to the chem. Next up, we get nothing that we'll use. Take Dahoud. Big centre back would be great. And we get 94 rated Saliba. Gonna get that French link with Dembele as well. So we're just gonna be missing chem on our Courtois. We're not 94 rated. That's surprising. Last chance at a high rated player for outfield. We don't get one. We've actually dropped down to 92 rated. And our last pick is not much better. So if we order up the bench, we're obviously going to need a Belgian manager to get full chemistry, but let's see how high rated this draft is. Do we get to see 94 rated would be the question. And spin at Zola for Benzema doesn't take it to 94 rated. What if Messi was starting? Are we 94 rated now? We're not. It's not a bad start to the draft though. We'll take Courtois. We'll take our manager. Hopefully get a manager for Courtois, which we don't. So we're going to be off chemistry. Guys, make sure to put your Euros predictions in the comments. And let's get into the next draft attempt. So into the next draft attempt, we get the 4-3-2-1 formation. You know, that is a very good formation. We get Zico to start with. We go centre mid. Obviously being an icon gets great chemistry, and we also get 96 rated Peteas. Centre mid number 2, oh my goodness, on a bad border we get 97 rated Bonmati. Centre forward number 1 is gonna be 94 Puskas. Now I know he's got a 96 rated card, but if they're giving me the 94 version, I will take it. Striker number 2, we're gonna go with Kluivert here. Pop's got a 97 rated card. Doesn't usually pop though, but we will take her anyway. And we get 95 rated Cruyff. So 4 icons in the team. Gonna need a new right back. We'll take a stayer there. Centre back number 1 is going to be 95 rated Sergio Ramos. Gets the Spanish links on full chemistry. We also get Nesta, so another icon added to the team. Always good to see icons. We'll take Davis as well. He's got plus chemistry, so don't mind that. And in goal, okay, we get 96 rated Schmeichel. So off the bat, we're 94 rated. And we are in need of a new right back, but it's looking good. We get Spinazzola here and Nauf. We'll take Nauf, 85 rated. On a bad border, we now get a choice between Messi and Salah. Now, I know Messi's got a 97 rated card, but I'm very tempted to take his 94 version. I don't want to have a case where we get to the end of the draft and I'm like, oh, why didn't I take that 94 Messi? So we're going to take him here. We do lose 1 chem to start with, which is fine, no problem. Oh, next up, that is not good. We get Lamptey, but I'm going to go for rating and take Madry, even though she's got that 92 and I think maybe even a 94 rated card. We get Loco here. Come on, we need better fullbacks than this. Oh, they do give us Frimpong, but we're going to have to go with that Kevin De Bruyne. Now, I'm going to put Zico centre forward instead of the Messi. So it's just a Belgian player / manager that we need to get full chemistry. First bench player is going to be Xabi Alonso. Last chance at a high rated attacker. We get Afenia. That is not what we wanted to see. Centre mid, Ginola, Leon Bailey. I guess we take Ginola. Actually, I guess, I think we take Ginola. Gets, oh, it's not even the Prem version of him. I was going to say it's going to help with De Bruyne's chem. That does not help with De Bruyne's chem whatsoever. We now get Pulisic, highest rated. Not going to play. Good for the bench rating. We're back up to 94. We now get Fernando Hierro. We don't have a new right back. How have we not had a single new right back? I know Frimpong popped earlier, but it wasn't the right time to take him. Okay, 95 rated Cafu. That makes me feel at least a little bit better. This is going to be a 127, isn't it? It's just, I don't know what we need to do to get a 128. We'll order up the bench. We are 94 rated. It's De Bruyne off chem right now. I wonder if we could play Xabi Alonso and still be 94 rated. We cannot. Okay. So, that being said, how do we... Well, I guess a Belgian manager or a manager for Messi could probably do it as well. Do we stay 94 with Zico in midfield? We don't. Okay, so no, it's going to need to be a Belgian manager. We'll put the team back to how it was. Let's see who we get. We do not get a Belgian manager. We do get an Argentine manager. But as we just saw, I don't think that's enough. So it's going to be a 94 rated draft, but with 32 chemistry. Let's get into the next draft attempt. So into the next draft attempt, we get our favourite formation, the 4-3-2-1. And we start off with Ronaldinho as captain. He can't play, but 94 rated on the bench is still good to see. We get Schweinsteiger as our first centre mid. Not really ideal, but we'll take him. Same with this Gallardo. Would have preferred her 94 rated version, but that is fine. We now get Pellegrini, which is again okay. Would like to see some of the Path to Glory players or the greats of the game. As we get 95 Cruyff. Not his 97 version, but we'll take him. There is a Copa America card, but they give us 95 Schüller, who gets that German link as well. So their chemistry shouldn't be too difficult to get, as we now get 96 rated Puskas. So very nice to see. Left back starts off with Olga Carmona. So this draft has potential. Depends what we get at centre back. You know what, Maldini, it's not his highest rated version, but our 4th icon, we don't mind it. We get a Euros card here. Not the higher rated one, but it's still nice to see that they're in the rotation. We're going to go for Renard here, obviously. Highest rated. We'll sort out her chemistry later. And you know what? You don't see this often. A bad border and we get 93 rated Klaus. Maybe this draft will be the one. Who knows? Goalkeeper, Volker. I'm going to take Berger here. Just fits the chemistry better. So we have full chem. It's a 1-2-6. We need a new goalkeeper. I'm going to take my backup goalkeeper now to see if we need a new one on the bench. Choice between Lola Gallardo and Marc-Andre ter Stegen. I think because we have the German links and the 4 icons, ter Stegen probably makes more sense. Although, actually, no, that's not true. Lola makes more sense. We have Olga left back who's going to stay in the team. So her chemistry will be complete. Plus, she gets plus chem. So that's fine. Nearly took ter Stegen for no reason. We get Demir here, but his 94 card is very common. So we'll take Gattuso. Next reserve is going to be 94 rated Beasley sneaking in at the end there. Don't actually need him to play. He does have left back, which is nice, but as I mentioned, don't need him to play. But it's good that we're seeing the promotion cards. We now get a choice. Millie Bright 94 rated or Georgia Stanway 94 rated. I'm leaning towards going with Stanway. She can play centre mid instead of either Schweinsteiger or Gallardo, depending on chem. And Millie Bright, only 2 ratings higher than Maldini, but it's the same story really. It just depends if we think we'll get high rated centre mids or centre backs. We only really need 1 high rated centre back, so I'll go with Stanway here. Playing her over Schweinsteiger, we lose 3 chem, but over Gallardo, we don't lose any. So that's fine. Next pick, gonna be Oyarzabal. Last reserve player is Karim Benzema. Decent for the reserve, so we've got a few high rated players to bring in. If we put Beasley on the bench, do we go up to 94 rated? We do. So it's a 1-2-7 at the moment. Last chance at a high rated attacker, and we get 97 rated Lionel Messi. Now, no idea how he's going to get chemistry, so we'll leave him on the bench for now. Next pick is nothing great. Next pick again isn't great. What is going on? Come on, EA. Big defender here, maybe. 97 rated Frimpong. Definitely a big defender. Gonna get the Dutch link with Cruyff, but we do lose that French link on Renard. So we'll need to get a manager from a French nation to guarantee her chemistry. We get Mercado on our last pick. And we will order up the bench. As we order up the bench, I just wanted to talk about an idea for a video series I had where we do themed drafts based on the teams in Euros, basically based on the groups. So for example, Group A, we'd have a draft with, you know, the teams in Group A. We can only take those teams. And the idea is to do it alternating day by day to get a 90... to get the highest rated draft, see which group gets the highest rated draft, and then go from there. This draft, mind you, is 94 rated. We literally just need to get the chemistry. And honestly, I think we could put Klaus in for Frimpong and it will stay a 94. It does. So it's a 1-2-7 with 2 97s on the bench. Oh man, if only we had a few players in the right positions. We got an Argentine manager, so Messi could have started. So let me know what you think about that video idea. Leave a like if you haven't already, and let's get into the next draft attempt. So guys, before we continue with the normal draft attempts, I thought it would be good to give an example of what the challenge will be in terms of the Group A Euros challenge we were talking about earlier. So as you know, in Group A is Germany, Scotland, Hungary and Switzerland, and we can only take those nations in this FUT draft. So we're going to do a draft, and ideally we're going to have to say the starting lineup has to be from only those nations. We'll have 3 attempts to do it and see what rating we can get, and then we'll compare them against all the other groups. And what will happen is you have to vote for which group you think will win, and then whoever gets it right, that person will get a special shout out. So as you can see, if we don't get a nation from one of those 4 nations, what we will do is take the highest rated player, but they will then go to the bench. So the idea of this is to get some more content so we can do daily drafts, because I know I know how much you guys love the 1-8 drafts, but realistically doing them daily is very, very difficult. So we'll see how it goes. We're getting loads of Germany players to start with, so it's definitely going well. We get Schlotterbeck here. It would be nice to see, I don't know, like a Puskas or a Dalglish, one of the high-rated icons from the other nations. Because right now it's just the Germany draft, as you can see. We do get a Switzerland player in a Cone, but probably gonna go with Baumann here. Makes sense for rating as well. We're only 89 rated so far, but we have 31 chemistry. Cantona and Cruyff and Sarabia obviously do not qualify for the team. But another reason I wanted to do this is it gives us an opportunity to just have a bit of a laid back video and discuss what's going on at the Euros. As we get Nash and Veng, who she's the highest rated player, so we'll take her. But just more chilled videos. Obviously, we're still going to be doing the 1-8 drafts. That's not going to change. Also, have a big announcement coming at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And we'll take Emre Can here. We now get 92 rated Puskas. He is Hungarian, so we're going to take him. Play him instead of the Cantona. We still need 3 new positions. Cruyff and Sarabia need to get out of the team. So actually, we only need 2 new positions, which isn't bad. Not bad at all, especially this is the first attempt, so we'll have 3 attempts in total. Obviously not in this video, we are going straight back to the 1-8, but just so you got the idea of how the draft works, that is what we are going to be doing in the next few days as the group games go out, so it gives us a bit to talk about as the Euros go by. What we'll do is we have a few German players and we'll put them in. So the starting lineup, this draft is eligible to enter into the competition for one of the Group A challenges, but obviously this isn't the video for it. This is still the 1-8 challenge, so we are going to order up the bench. 90 rated with 27 chem. It's going to take us to a 117, which just shows you how difficult this challenge is going to be. But let me know in the comments what you think. And back to the 1-8. So into the next draft attempt, we'll go with the 4-3-1-2 formation. I'm going to start off with a captain pick of 95 rated Pele, not his 97 rated version, but 95 Pele is still really good to get as a captain, as we now get another 95 rated player, 2 legends of the game in Cristiano Ronaldo, and on a bad border we get 96 rated Morgan. So not a bad start to the draft. Obviously 77 rated players aren't great, but hopefully we will replace her on the bench. Bergkamp next, and we get Vitinha 96 rated. Okay, gets that Portuguese link with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Zambrotta's good, can play right or left back. First centre back is going to be another Portuguese player, Ruben Dias, 95 rated. And we now get Copa America card, 96 rated Militao, can play right back as well. So in case we don't get a good left back, we do have the flexibility to move things around. And just looking at those Portuguese players, you can't tell me Portugal don't have a good chance to win the Euros. We now get a Euros card in Fulkrug, but we will take Angel Di Maria for the rating. Next up, we get Otamendi. It's a small increase to the team. Might be thinking he doesn't fit, but we will do this Zambrotta to left back and then Militao to right back. We're up to 26 chem. I'm going to take my backup goalkeeper now just to see if we need a new one. And we definitely don't, as we get 96 rated Jan Oblak. So it's just that centre mid position that's really lacking. We're probably 94 rated already. We are 94 rated with a 77 centre mid. If we can get one of the big ones, we are laughing. We now get 95 rated Johan Cruyff. So another icon into the team, gets us close to full chemistry without losing any rating. We now pick up Puskas. It's not his highest rated version, but we are going to have to take him. Really need to see a centre mid. as we get 96 rated Dybala on what's usually a bad border. So we're 94 rated with a 96, a 95, and a 92 on the reserves. Just to show you, 96 Dybala in for the 77 takes us to 95 rated. That is how close we are to a 128 right now. So let's see, guys, leave a like if you're enjoying the video so far. Can we do it with this draft? We get Zola here, 91 rated, it's okay. Last chance at a high rated attacker, we get Wrighton, takes us down to 94, that's not ideal. Big centre mid here would be great. We don't get one, we get Beasley, 94 rated. Now he can play left back, and he gets that American link with the Morgan, so that actually works out quite nicely. What we'll do as well is we'll take out Otamendi and put Zambrotta back in, and I mean, if we play her, we are at full chemistry. So 127 with a 77 rated centre mid. We've got one last chance to get a big centre mid, so we'll leave it till last. We'll build up the anticipation. We'll take Grimaldo there. Last chance at a high rated defender. We get Wendell and we get Cafu. Cafu is actually a small increase to the team. Now here it is, last chance at a high rated centre mid, and it doesn't look like it's any good. We get Rabiot. It is an upgrade, don't get me wrong, it is an upgrade. He isn't going to get full chemistry though, is he? So maybe we take Luis Alberto instead, who again isn't going to get chemistry. So who do we take here? I guess we have to go with Rabiot and just hope we get a French manager. Maybe we could like sneak in Dybala to get that chem. It's up to 94. Question is, if we had Puskas instead of Rabiot, is this a 95 rated draft? Let's put in all the high rated players that we could potentially have played. It's not 95 rated. This must be so close. I guess we don't have any 97 rated cards. That's crazy. But let's take our manager. Let's see who we get. I should have taken Luis Alberto, actually. I just realized, because we had Grimaldo on the bench. Anyway, it doesn't look like we're going to get the chemistry. We'll take this manager. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and until next time.